Hi guys, this is actually gonna be for the last batch of photo reading. Okay, so um, if any one of you sees this after the live stream, photo readings are still available as part of my services, so you can actually email them to me. All the details are in the description box below. Okay, appreciate it and thank you so much in advance first. You don't have to get a reading in order to watch the videos or to be sitting with me. Feel free to join us. It's a cozy community over here. Okay, so just waiting for um, people to join in, to jump in with us. At the same time, I'm also going to to share that I'm working on new set of videos which are going to come out very soon. So a little bit, 50% for entertainment, 50% for any sort of messages that could be helpful or useful to you. So, but otherwise take it more on a leisure basis and just use it for entertainment purposes. Okay, so I hope you will like some of the videos that's coming out for you. And make sure you will subscribe and give me some like if you like it, if you enjoy what you see, and if you enjoy what you see. Okay, so let's see. So how does photo reading works over here is that you will email me the photos of the person or you together with the person. Most of them generally it is love interest, but otherwise um, it can be individual. So hi, who's there? Hello, thanks for joining me. So and then I will take a look at the vibration and to see what's the relationship dynamic between you and a group or a person. So that's what I do. And then if you have got a specific question, I can actually tell you. I will try to see what I can tell you from the pictures itself. So you could send me 2 or 3 or 4. Keep it at 3. Keep it at 3. All right. So hi Nina, thank you. Thanks Nina. I do not know if you're still there because my counter say that you are gone. So in case I'm lagging behind, am I lagging behind? I didn't get to ask a question. Let me see. Yeah, no problem. I will. Uh, uh, I think the messages could be lagging. I'm not sure, but yeah, I will see. I will take a look back at your photo. Actually, this is like the last call for those who haven't have their photo readings claimed. They have sent me their photos and then, but because we couldn't complete it the other day, and then I'm coming back. I promised them I will come back every day to look for them, and then just so that they will see me. So just sitting around and getting the readings out. Nina, I'm not lagging. Okay, because my counter says you're gone, and then after that I saw your messages coming in, so I thought that okay, you could have left because I didn't respond to your message. I was just trying to make some announcement for as like a pre-recorded, so if anyone sees that they would know what is this all about. Nina, I'm trying to locate your email. Oh yeah, okay. I really didn't get that. I'm looking at your email right now. All right, that's the guy. And I just want to tell you, yeah, and actually the only one. I'm not sure where everyone else, if the time zone fits into the rest of them. So I will try 2 times in a day. If it doesn't work out, then until tomorrow, I'll try until tomorrow, Sunday. I don't want to come on too often and annoy everyone with the notification. So just try to keep it at a moderate times. Okay, I saw your email. I'm at your email right now, all the way back from the first one. I just want to tell you honestly, I forgot all about the readings. I don't remember them, which is only right and only natural. So hope you, I will just have to go through them again. Can I ask you about my finance, my career finance whenever you have time? I really do. Okay. You want to know about, so is that your, oh no. Am I'm lagging? Now I'm not, I'm frozen? Crap. I'm frozen? Hang on. Hang on for me. The whole thing is frozen. I'm not sure whether if you could still hear me. I just turned on the Wi-Fi, so maybe it's connecting. No. Crap. Sorry, Nina. Sorry, I'm back again. I'm back. Are you still there? Oh yeah. Am I moving? All good. You can see me. You can hear me. It's not frozen. Yeah. Okay. Great. You want to know if you will find the right master's online program where I don't have to take the GRE exam. Is this relevant to the photo reading? I can't really tell from the photos though. If you ask me about the relationship dynamic between two person, I can tell you a little bit more. Like I could see something, but um, but anyway, if intuitively offhand, if I could tell you about your question is a no. No. I don't feel like you have the luck. You have the luck in finding what you want to find. And you will always have to, it's like you will always have to make do with an alternative. You don't usually have, you don't usually, or you're mostly unable in your life, you're unable to get to get to get what to get to do what you want to do, or to get the choices or options that you want to do. Okay, so that's what I feel for you and about you. Is it like very bright? I can't help it if the lighting is this. It's not like I'm shining lights on my face, but because right in front of me there's a window. So right in front of me is a window. So if I kind of block out the lights, I'm not sure if it's annoying to see this color. Maybe let me change the color. Oh, this is so white. No. Okay. Does it seem better? No, this is annoying. What the hell? Okay, fine. I'll take the normal. Okay, maybe this. The photo of you. Uh, the photo of you. Hi Neymar, thank you for joining me. Welcome to my channel. But this is going to be the last call for all. Sorry, I meant last call for all of the last few unclaimed reading. I'm not taking in any further readings, free readings here. Yeah, no, yeah. But you could actually super chat for an instant reading, okay, if you like to. um, yeah, emails be answers by divine@gmail.com, but don't worry about it, no pressure, only if you really need to and you really like to know. But otherwise, that 1 day free, I offer a 1 day free live stream. So I'm just clearing up the rest of them who haven't had their reading done and claimed. So just coming back up to honor that for them. But if any one of you who is new and come across me, thank you so much guys, I really appreciate it, and I hope I can do something for you. Hi, yeah, your first time here, it's okay. Welcome, welcome, we are always welcome in this room. Most of us, I keep it at a very positive energy here, positive energy here. So we always welcome everyone, as long as you know they don't do trolls. But some, yeah, there are one or two, they just come in here to troll. But otherwise we have a very cozy common faces here, common groups, like Nina being one of them. So yeah. Hi Samantha, hi. Oh, Samantha was one of them last evening who saw the other side of me, which is so embarrassing. Yeah, so I hope I'm good today. So all right, I'm just saying, this video itself, I'm honoring back for those who haven't had their photos read, like they have sent it to me but they haven't had their photos read. So on one of the day, the other day, I did a 1 day free trial photo reading. So there's some of them who had emailed to me but not able to get their turn to read. So I'm coming back to honor this to them. Hopefully they will come in here so I can give them their reading. But any one of you who needs a new read from me, I would appreciate a super chat from you. And then you could also email me your photos. Okay, if super chat is not available, the PayPal link is also available. All right, thank you so much. But otherwise, don't, no pressure, no pressure on that, no pressure on that. Once or twice, sometimes if the planetary aligns, I will still do a one-off for 1 day offer, free or whatsoever. So continue to stay with me. Otherwise, there will be a new more sets of videos coming out for all the 12 signs, which I hope will be entertaining. It will be entertaining at least, or if any messages is there to serve you or help you to navigate in any way. Okay, so all right, let me get back to Nina to complete her reading. Nina, I can't do too many questions, so we'll keep it here to the last question. It was rush, everyone was joining. No, I didn't rush, Nina. I didn't rush. Trust me, every one of you, I gave at least like 20 minutes. Not on purpose or intentionally. I focused on all that reading. It wasn't a rush. I didn't want, I didn't rushed it and cut it off. And I always ask and end it with, are we good for now? Like, have you gotten your answers, all that you need to know, right? So, and everyone who's asking, who is it right now? How long more? Well, I asked them, you want to, you come back another day. And that's why I promised them that I will come back another day to honor to them if they are not able to get it on that day, right? So I make sure that we have totally clarified all of your doubts in this particular um that within that photo reading session. All right, I make sure that all of you got your answers that you want, at least to a sensible limit. All right, at least to a sensible limit, because one of them, I can't emphasize enough and share enough, like one of the girl, she just goes on endlessly. If I tell her, all right, he's not attracted to her, she will ask me, why is he not attracted to me? I said, just because the way, it's just how you carry yourself. And then she asked me, "So how do I carry myself? What do you mean by how do I carry myself?" And then it's like every answer I gave her, she asked me back a question. It just goes on, and it kind of uh trick me in, pick that annoyance in me. So we have to keep it at a with a limit. We need to have a limit and boundary. All right. Yeah. And then so that was the girl. I do not know, Neymar. I do not know. I do not know. And if I ever do such reading, it is really like a bonus. I'm not obligated to do that because I'm giving all my time, and I'm committing all my time to meet all your requirements at no cost. At no cost, right? And what happened, and then it turned out that some of them are putting pressure on me, and in some of them were being sarcastic as well. It's not like I'm paid to do that and I'm obligated to fulfill that service. So that was some of them who were just being harsh on me. And because of that, I'm going to cut down a lot on this. I'm going to cut down a lot on that. It's not I All right. Mercury is going to retrograde. I don't want to go on and on and on this. I want to just be in positive vibration, and I hope everyone understands that the position that I'm in right now, right? Who does it for free? Will you do anything for me for nothing if I ask you to do it? Would you go to the supermarket to get some things for me if I ask you to do it? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Even if it's just a short walk. I mean, when I say you, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about like general people who would do things for me. Who would do things for me over here? Who would would anyone genuinely do anything for me over here if I needed anything? No one. No one. Honestly speaking, right? I mean, this is the hard truth of life. No one. No one would do anything for me, even if it's the simplest thing. You know how the three of you are here? I mean, okay, let's not. All right, let's not say that. I will not say that. Yeah, there are just some black ships, in there, which make me be the way I am right now. But otherwise, I'm really happy to do as much as I can, and during my free and available time. Yeah, and then, but it just seems like it becomes an obligation for me. And then having to come back here as a last call to call back to wait for them. I'm not obligated to sit here to wait for them, and I'm calling them to ask them to come claim the free reading. I'm really not obligated to do that. I realize that I could, if I couldn't finish it on the other day when I started it, and that's it, I would do however many I had. I did it 7 hours in a row. 7 hours in a row. If I can't finish it, I mean, I have done my best, right? But I'm coming back today to wait for them, hoping that they will come across this notification or see this again. I'm sitting here waiting for them when they haven't even, they gave me nothing at all. Do you know how sad it is? Sorry, if I'm being emotional today. It's snowing so heavily, and cloudy weekend over here. And also like yesterday's energy. Thanks, Nima. Thank you so much. So, all right. Nina was one of them who had a reading with me, but she has got another question, last question, I would suppose. So I will try to just give it away for the last time. But I can't do. I will do what I can. Like if you ask me about your schooling, your if you can find a graduate program for yourself, from the photos, honestly, I can't see much because the photos are really, I take your photos to see how you gel with the other person or what kind of personality you come with, what kind of vibration are you vibrating with, and I will tell you what are you attracting in life. All right. So, but if you ask me like, oh, can I ultimately get a graduate a school for myself, or it's kind of tough, it's kind of tough for me, but I will see. I mean, if the messages, if I instinctively know or hear or could have any psychic activated in me, if I can tell you, I can tell you, but otherwise I wouldn't force it out and try to look like I have the answers to everything, right? So yeah, but instinctively just now when you asked me about your graduate, your program, I had this answer in me coming out from me. It is a no. So, but if you ask me why so I can't tell you. It is just instinctively the first answer that came to me was a no. Then um the picture was with him was 7 years ago. That's old energy. The picture of him now is a new different guy in a good way. Yeah, but I think Nina, for basing on the two photos, basing on all of that photos and the latest photo, is it that the one that he's driving? Hi JC, Dania. Yeah, Dania, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to claim your reading the other day. Yeah, this is the last call for those of you who haven't had your turn the other day. I had a few of you outstanding, not too many. So Dania, you're next. I'm just answering some questions from Nina while waiting for the rest of you. So Dania, remember your email. I yeah, I had it and I will read it for you shortly. So yeah, for Nina, the latest photo of your guy, is it the one that he's driving and then in his specs and then a very neat haircut? Is that the photo? The last photo? The latest photo of his? I'm telling you what I'm feeling is that the both of you that it's already um like uh there's no, what do I want to say? Um yeah, there's no, that's the end of the connection. That's the end of the connection and the expectancy of your relationship. Okay, so I said this in everything, almost in everything. Or are you still taking photo readings? I do under for super chat, but otherwise it can be under my personal. Over here super chat it is 15 USD. On my own, if you email me outside of this live stream, and then after I'm gone over here, it is $30. All right, over here on live stream it is only $15. Uh, yeah. So I did the 1 day photo reading for free and trial. Is also to, yeah, like word of mouth. Apparently like maybe 98-99% of them were happy with all the readings. They got all the clarity that they needed through the readings, and what I said had a degree of accuracy, if not all, at least 95% and above, right? So yeah. Yeah, I saw Nina. I saw, but I have already put my energy into it. I have already looked at your photo. So, I just wondered, and it feels like I need to tell you that the connection is over. The connection is over. The connection is over. The flame has died, and the expectancy, the relationship expectancy between the both of you has expired. You know, there's always an expiry. even for marriage or for most relationship, there's always, you know, we will expect until unless, you know, to death do us apart, to death do us apart, like you get married together and then, you know, till death do us apart, you die of to old age, you know, the both of you are together, and except for this till death do us apart. Otherwise, in a conventional, in most 99%, like, because we ideally we are talking about one marriage, that one marriage that lasts us throughout the whole of the life until death do us apart. But otherwise, all the other relationship, the trying out, the dating or whatsoever, there's always an expectancy, a time, an expiry date to all, right? The time will come when it's time up for us, the connection dies. And so this is yours, the connection, the expectancy of your relationship is done. It's done. You have meet the expiry of you both. All right, you have meet the expiry date of you both. I don't feel any strong potential or connection going on right now. Even if there is, it is unhealthy. It is on the unhealthy level here. It is on the unhealthy level. Okay, I don't have a good feel. I don't have a good feel on and about the two of you sitting together, sitting through, hanging out, looking at each other, and being, and like physically be out, chilling out, meeting each other, be happy, enjoying. I don't see that. It's not happening. It's not happening. In fact, I'm feeling there's a lot of awkwardness. There's a lot of awkwardness as of now, right now, for the both of you. Yeah, done. It's done. Looking at the one that he's driving is done. And I'm looking at your selfie photo as well. You're no, Anna. Any new readings will be for $15 super chat. Okay. Uh, on usual, outside of the live stream, if I'm gone, it will be 30. Only on the live stream, it is 50% off at $15, right? So Nina, I hope I have gotten your questions answered, like, because you were telling me. Okay. You are not at the, I'm not sure when is this, I'm not sure when is this selfie photo taken, but anyway, do you have any further last question? Do you have any further last question? Otherwise, we will give the time to Dania. Is it all good for now? She left? Nina, you left? No, I don't. Thanks, Nina. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Dania, you here? Are you still here with me? Hi, Angel. Readings are up for $15 instantly. All right, instant, and it will be photo reading for today. Photo readings for today. I'm resting the cards for today. Photo readings for today. Only photo readings for now. $15 for instant photo reading. All right. You could have a couple of questions, but please have a limit to that because it's only $15, right? It will be instant. All right, Dania, you're here. Let us get started. For the rest of you, if you like to, you can email me. Emails are in the description box below. Otherwise, it is just answersbydivine@gmail.com, the channel name of mine at gmail.com. All right, word for word, the channel name of mine at gmail.com. All right, if while I'm doing the readings, you could just email me the photos, and then yeah, and then send in your super chat, and we can get it done immediately. So right now, I'm working on for Dania. I will speak with the rest of you later on. You can keep your comments coming. Okay, so Dania, let me look for your email. Dania, you only had one photo. You're so happy. Yeah. You have only sent me one photo, right? You've only sent me one photo. One email, one photo, and that photo is yourself. Do you have any specific question that you want to know, that you want to ask about yourself? Or is it just what I can see? I would like to know about my career choice. You need to be on a job where you don't have much interaction with people, right? You need to be on a job where you don't have any interaction with people. You apparently are not a good people person, all right? Or at least interacting with colleagues just doesn't feel comfortable with you. Interacting with people just doesn't feel easy or comfortable with you. Okay. Also, I could see as well that it's like people don't it's not like you mind it is not that you mind or you don't want people to come, like you're not an approachable person, but how people view you when if they want to approach you, they would you know they would try to keep it at the minimum. They would try to keep it at the minimum. It is not like you told them not to come to you, but somehow you just don't attract people to come to you. They would try to keep communication with you to the bare minimum. They'll only come to you when it's necessary. All right, they only come to you when it is necessary. They will only speak with you only if it's urgent, important things. But otherwise, you are not that type of person who will just attract people coming to you, sit around you, and kind of gossip and chit chat for a 5-10 minutes tea break in office at work. You're not that type of person, or somehow that's just not what you observe in your environment right now, or just generally in your life. Again, I feel that administrative scare me. Something just dropped. Administrative, anything administrative, like spot on. Thanks, Daniel. Yeah. I mean, anything administrative. You are a very diligent girl, right? You can be a very diligent person, or that's just what you're good at it. You are a very diligent person. You're a very diligent person, and that's why I said anything administrative, like documents, legal documents, uh, uh, important documents, filing, organization, very organized. Anything administrative, that's your forte. If I ask you to do anything that's not administrative, like if I ask you, can you brainstorm and think of a business plan? No, you're gonna be like, huh? What is that? What? I don't know. What is that? But if I ask you, could you set up a filing system, a file, like if the company task you to do like organization of what documents to be kept at, or even e-system or whatsoever, you are top at it, you are best at it. That's what you could easily do, and it's as easy as ABC for you. For a person like me, if you ask me to do filing, I will wait till like 6 months later, and I will just punch the whole everything and just dump it into one file. That's my filing system. But some people, they are so organized. They know what should go under where. They know how to. Girl, gang side, no more, nothing coming from you. All right, don't affect my energy. I'm gonna. Okay, no more question from you. No more question from you. Right? No more question from you. No more. So Dania, if you flood me with your question again, I'm sorry, I have to take you out because it's affecting my reading to the others, to the rest. Okay? No. You do a payment. You know, you have asked at least 30 questions. You have asked at least 30 questions. That's it. That's it. You are the black sheep who spoils the whole market. If anyone needs to know, if this is necessary for anyone to know. Hi, Suela. Yes, this last call is for you as well. I'm working on Dania right now. I'm working on Dania. Oh shit. Sorry guys, let me do some admin here. If anyone needs to know, this is the girl that I'm talking about. Okay. So, yes. One question, do you think that I can change? I'm a Scorpio and I'm really misunderstood. Do you think that you can change? You mean change in terms of your, like when I said that you're not that type of person where people would easily come to you and sit around you and chit chat? Is it this something like that, like the people relationship in you? What is it that you want to change? Can I change? What that? Okay, yeah. So it's not easy. It is not easy for you. It is not easy for you. I've got an email from 10 of Cups. I've got an email from 10 of Cups. I wonder who's that. Uh, it's not going to be easy for you. Firstly, there's something about you I do not know. It is also you who's very wary of people. You know, you're very suspecting and doubtful of people. You are. It's not easy for you to change that. If I asked you, can you try to have, like, try to be more open when people come to you? Can you just don't see them as someone who's here to who they, you know, take. Hi, 10 of Cups. I've got your email, but I guess you're it is. I'm not sure what you saw, but for photo readings, it will be a $15 super chat. Okay. Otherwise, PayPal link is in the description box below. So there's something about you. Yes, you are too wary and too cautious about people. You are too wary and too cautious about people. The way you perceive stranger. Let's just say stranger or anyone whom you don't know well or anyone that's not closely related to you. I'm saying in this case, who told you that if you are new to my channel, uh And this stream itself, it didn't say anything like that. Yeah. So not even yesterday. I don't do any free from yesterday. So Dania, thank you. Thank you. I have not looked at your email. I will delete it away so you have your privacy. I do not have any face, image, or impression in me. That's fine. Yeah. So year two, anyway, coming back to Daniel, you are very cautious and wary about people, and that takes a long time to change, and it is something that's really hard to change because it takes a lot of time to trust that not everyone comes in that not everyone comes in with a motive, with an intention. Is I feel like it is, yeah, making use of you. You are fearful that people make use of you, and you hate it, you dislike it that when people make use of you. It is more about people making use of you, not trying to, you know, if they have ill intention, it can comes in many different shapes and forms. But in this case, you are more of like you don't want to be taken advantage of. You don't want to give is you in a way, if I could say, it is like being all right, I mean, I do not know if this is the best word, but it's kind of like calculative. It's calculative, like, okay, what do you want me to do for you? And it's like, if anyone asks for a favor from you, you'll be like, again, you know, it's a bit kind of like calculative. You don't want anyone to take advantage of you. Not so much about protecting, not so much about, you know, when it comes to in the working, let's just, you know, give a setting. If when it comes to work, in terms of work, it is not about, you know, oh, you want to climb, you want to promote, you want to show the best of yourself, not in that competitive manner, but it is more of your own personal values, where you can be quite calculative when it comes to this, like, okay, I have did this once for you, second time, or you know, I did it once, and it is calculative. You are not a person who does who 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 is who gives away, like, oh yeah, sure, if you need anything. You're not the type of person who says, if you need anything, let me know, let me see what I can do for you. You're not that type of person. You're just not that type of person who just invites people in, you know, if you need any help, let me know, I'll just be there. Yeah, if I'm on the phone, just give me a sticky note, I will come back to you. You're not that type of welcoming or inviting person. You are that type of like, oh, if anyone asks you for a favor, you will tell them how to do and go and do it yourself. Or you will just kind of be you will not be, you are not a, not a very, not a person who's very willing to share, right? So it takes, it is really up to you how, whether if you want to change this part of you. Of course, you know, if every one of us, if we want to change, it's definitely possible, but changing, it takes a long time. Like, no person change overnight. No person change overnight. No good person will change to become a bad person overnight. Like, if you're kind and good hearted, if I ask you, like, tomorrow you just go around and screw anyone whom you see, it's like, seriously, do I have to do that? Oh my god, no. You know, but and if I ask a bad person to say, can you from today on try to be nicer, I'll be like, okay, I will try, but you know, no promise. It depends. I mean, if they affect, if anything that I see about them, I don't like it, I will still screw them. It doesn't change overnight, you see. Yeah, it's Dania right now. So for now, it's only Dania and Suela, the two of you from the other day. Your reading has not been claimed. I'm clearing all of your reading. Remember, I promised you guys, you girls, that I will clear all the readings until all the readings are done. But you know, now, you know, I'm opening this session and actually opening up a lot of um inviting in more queries for free reading, which is too much for me at this point in time. And I hope that people understand and appreciate and know that, you know, I'm not obligated to do so. So, and if they really need it here and now, if you, any one of you who's sitting around here with me, I mean, understand my position. You know, I sometimes can it can be too much for me to manage. It can be too much for me to manage. Okay. Yeah, so have I answered to your question? Do you think I can change? I'm a Scorpio and I'm really misunderstood. So yeah, you have to open your mind. You have to open your mind when it comes to this part of you. But otherwise, I don't see anything major. It's just this part of you where you are very wary and cautious about how much you give yourself away. This is the part about you. Yeah. You know, when I look at your photo, I could imagine asking you, Dania, can you help me to photocopy this stack of papers? And then you'll be giving me that look like, you know, you'll be giving me that look. So you will not be happy doing this for me. You will not be happy doing this for me. If I ask a favor from you, you might not be rejecting me, but you kind of be you will not be you will not be glad to help me. You know how some people say, you know, I'll be happy to help you if you need any help. I'll be happy to help you. But this, no, it doesn't come from you. It is not you. You are not happy to help. Unlike how some people, I would be happy to help you in any way I can. I will be happy to do so. Let me know if you need any help. But this is just not you. You know what I'm saying over here? So yeah. So it is, you have to, this change is from inside out, from internal mindset and uh uh and with an open heart, How do you think that my friends see me? They see you as weird. They see you as weird and also selfish sometimes. Okay, not so strongly, but just weird. Like you're just weird. They don't understand you, and they can't, and they don't even bother to understand you. They just be like, okay, don't forget about like don't care about her. Even though all of you sits in a group, you'll be like the outcasted one, like because you're so hard to understand. Hi Sonia, hello. You're so hard to understand that, and people, the friends around you, at least the people around you and the friends around you don't bother to understand you and sit down and look at you. Dania, what is it like? Why do you not want to? Oh crap, am I frozen? Okay guys, I'm buffering or frozen. I hope it doesn't close sit around with me. Dania, could you still hear me? I will speak until, because anyway your reading is coming to the end. We are coming to close off soon. Yeah, Dania, you can still hear me. All right, so I will just continue to say what I have to say. So I will toggle with the frozen image later on. I will just continue to speak. All right, so your friends just don't take time to sit down and really talk to you. Like, actually, how do you really feel? Why do you not want to mix around? Or, you know, I'm giving an example. So people don't take time to sit down to really talk to you. How can they help you to feel better about things, or about the situation, or about yourself, or to help you to feel better about how you feel about your friends? Okay, bear with the frozen image. I will toggle with it later on. But worst case scenario, if it doesn't happen, I will start a new live stream. Okay. Yeah. So your friends just don't take time to get to know you. And I feel like sometimes you could feel like you're outcasted. And it's like they're asking you out, or they have you around is really just to make up for numbers. They don't really need you or talk to you, around you, with you. No, it's really just to make up the numbers to feel like, okay, we have a big group today. It feels more rowdy. It looks more crowded and rowdy. All right. It's really just to make up the numbers. Yeah, I know Suella. Because I'm finishing off Nina's not Nina, sorry, Dania's reading. Let me finish what I have to say, the last piece for her, and then I will toggle with the image. I will toggle with the image. I will disconnect or connect onto Wi-Fi on and off. So yeah. Okay. Just hang around or